And I may speak with Greg.
This is him.
Hi, Greg. It's Cindy with San Bernardino Sheriff.
Hi, Cindy. Thanks for the call back. How you doing?
Sure. I'm doing well. How about you?
Excellent, excellent. I was just calling to see if you had any information for the public on the Duke Flores case. I know it's like the third week of them searching at the landfill, and we're not getting any more updates other than that. I live kind of close to where he lived, so that's why I'm interested about it. I know the neighbors across the street had cameras, and we haven't heard any word about that. I understand that without the body, they're trying to hold most of the evidence, so that they don't lose anything that's fragile. But I was just wondering if there was anything that you can divulge to the public about the case.
I'm afraid not. There isn't anything new on the search, and as far as the details of the investigation and what they've learned so far, they've put out everything that they want released at this point.
Okay.
So I don't have any other details to share with you.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Because
Sure.
I haven't watched every single news story, so I'm not sure of to what extent you guys have released or whatever. But have you guys? Has anybody spoke about what they found on those cameras?
They haven't. No, they haven't even shared that with me.
Okay. Huh. God, I wish I don't know. I just wish I could ask the right question and it'll help you guys or something, because I spoke to the father as well about probably last week, and he said a couple of interesting things that I'm not sure if you guys know about or not. He said something about a black car picking up his son on Easter, and he couldn't really tell me who it was that picked him up. And he said that was the last day he spoke to his son or seen his son.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know have you heard about a black car?
I have not.
Yeah, that's interesting. Obviously, he's definitely he's ruled out as any kind of suspect because he's still at home or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can pass that on, and maybe you guys can go talk to him and ask him about that black car or whatever.
Absolutely, yeah. I can let them know that that this information was shared from Duke's father and shared with you.
Correct. Yeah, and I have a YouTube channel as well, and it's on there.
Oh,
and he consented to the video and all that stuff, so he's aware of it and all that.
Okay. What's your YouTube channel? So I can.
It's gonna be under Dank Williams.
Dank, D-A-N-K.
Correct.
Dank Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you could just go onto YouTube and put in Dank Williams, and I should be at the very top. And
okay.
And the video actually is my last video. No, it's not my last video, but you'll see on the thumbnail it says, my conversation with the dad.
Okay.
So
check that out, and then I will send it to the investigators.
Awesome. Trying to think of anything else. Well, at least you have the video. You'll know about the video now, so maybe you guys can build some leads on whatever he was saying, because I understand that he's been through medical and all that stuff, and I don't know to what extent his aneurysms were or whatever, but he seems pretty sincere, and like I said, the more we talk to him, I'm sure the more we can get something out of him that he might not even know about.
Yeah.
And he did mention to me also that before all this happened, that his wife and his sister, he noticed that he would go to the bathroom, and when he would go to the bathroom, he would hear them whispering you know, like they were talking to each other about something serious, and then he'd come back out and they'd stop. And, you know, I kind of told him, I was like, well, you know, people do that just to make another person mad, you know, but that could be something as well, you know, that could help with the timeline or something.
Okay.
So, like I said, you know, you got my channel now, and take a look at the video if it helps you guys out. Awesome. You know, I'm not asking for any phone. You don't have to call me back or any retribution or anything like that. I just want to find out what happened to this boy, and I'm keeping my hopes up.
A lot of us that want to find out.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, I've had a YouTube channel for 4 years, and the video that I put out was my most viewed video, like within 24 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, people want to know, and people still have their hopes up, you know, for him to still be okay. So that was another thing that I was asking him if he thinks that it could have been, you know, that maybe the mom sold the boy, or, you know, because there's people that buy kids and, you know, have sick agendas, you know, and he didn't seem to, you know, rule it out. So I don't know. I'm not a detective. I'm just a concerned citizen, and I'm just trying to keep the public and you know, informed as much as possible.
Right. I appreciate that.
Well, and I appreciate your time. So cool. Is there any website that you can point me towards that would help me out with getting updates, like daily updates?
Well, we're not really putting anything out daily anymore. You know, they're still out at the landfill. They're still searching, you know, every day. I think the last update we did was on Tuesday. And it's the third week of searching. And I haven't really had anybody, you know, you're the first call that I've had this week asking about it.
Wow. Okay, so I'm
so
sure
they are still out there searching.
Okay.
But I just don't have any other information. There are no new details to share, so
right.
I just figured, you know, when we had something substantial to put out, then that's when we would do our next update.
Definitely. So what is there like a limited time as to how long they can hold these suspects before they have to find a different charge? If there's no body?
No, the DA's filed.
And so they're going hard with the murder.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So I don't know when their next court date is because I haven't looked at their booking information lately.
I think it's June 6th.
June? Okay.
Yeah. Well, hopefully something will turn up by then. But
gosh, I hope so.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's it. Do you mind if I give you a call? Maybe if I don't hear anything, maybe next week.
Yeah, no problem.
Just for an update. I would appreciate that very much.
Yeah, call anytime or email me, whatever's easier.
Okay, what is it?
My email is C Bachmann, BACHMAN,
okay,
at SBCSD.
Okay, San Bernardino. Yes, San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department.
Correct.
Got it.
.org.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you very much, Ms. Bachmann. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay. You too. Bye-bye.